Let's take a look at Tkinter buttons. Now Tkinter buttons are another type of widget which allow you to press a button that executes a function. It's pretty similar to how you create your labels. So let's create a button. Let's call it hello button is equal to tk dot button. Same way that we did for labels, we specify the parent. Now we can enter the text that should be displayed. If you're coming from HTML, you could take this as a value, text as the value that you give for the inputs. Let's give the text as say hello. Okay, so we've done this, and we also need to associate a function with it, or else it's totally useless. So let's associate a function. Let's say command is equal to, and in this we enter the name of the function. So we'll call this say hello, and we'll also have to define the function, right? So def say hello, we're defining it now. Let's call this we'll create an instance. Let's create a label, and same text here, we'll take it as hello world instead. Hello world. Then we need to pack. So same class, so we can use pack. Say hello. Now we have to pack the hello button, right? And show it .pack. Okay, here's where things get interesting. If you're on Windows, button should look like this. It's the native Windows button, if I'm not wrong, for apps. It looks similar for Windows 7 as well, if I'm not wrong. Windows 8, 9, 8 and 10 as well as 7, they've all looked similar. So if you click on this, you can see hello world coming in the bottom one by one. Hello world. Let's close this and start the program again. Say hello, and the command was say hello here. You can rename the function to whatever you want. Say hello. So you can see we've got several labels here. Instead, we can also attach a print statement, which I won't be doing as of now. And you can also add images, just the way that you could do with labels. As I had said in the previous video, you could do the same with buttons as well. There is a small difference between buttons images and label images, but that's not a very big difference. So we can also add some styling, and this is really cool. We can add the x padding. So pad x is equal to the padding, as in the width or whatever you would like to call it. So pad x is, let's call it 60. Run this. You can see it's the button is really wide. I can even change the padding y is equal to, let's call this 25. 25 looks good. Run. You can see this is a pretty huge button. I'm going to revert it. No need for this pad y. And can we add the font? Yes, we can change the font as well. Let's take this. It should be pretty cool. take the same style. Yes, see this? Same way that we did for labels. And when I click on it, it changes its color, but that's fine. So we added styling as well. Delete this. We can change the background. Let's actually undo that and change the background. We'll keep it in size 16 and we'll keep it to yellow. And let's keep the background PG, which can be another color. We'll keep it as green. I don't know how yellow and green go together. So you can see that's the background. It's green. It's a nice button. Doesn't look very native to Windows, but it's still a Tkinter button. It should look similar on macOS and Linux as well. You can try and use the other arguments as well, just color, the anchor, which I won't be getting into, but you can experiment with them. And that's all that you need to know about labels and buttons.